guys, the Board Otaku is here, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys my Nintendo DS game collection. So I'm going to really go through this quickly because I have a wall of games in front of me and I got to get through them all. So, no particular order. First is Big Bang Mini. It's a very great game. It has explosions, it has fireworks. What more do you possibly want? This is a very addicting game. I fell in love with it instantly. Yeah, Lost Magic. Very good game. One of the first games I ever got to play on the Wi-Fi for the DS. Very addicting. And it was fun because I knew every single dragon spell, so I just kept on pissing everybody off. Lunar Dragon Song. Apparently this series is very big in Japan. Then again, Japan's very weird. I never really got into it. Dragon Quest IX. Love this game. Been taking up way too much of my time. Let's just say that there are 4 people in your party. You could change their classes whenever you want, and you could level them up to 99. So, and there are achievements, so I'm just going crazy. New Super Mario Bros. Of course, if you have a DS, you probably have this. It's just a staple. It's very good. Go get it. Kingdom Hearts. I have given up on any Kingdom Hearts game that comes out for a portable system. And I mean that. The one for the Game Boy, that one was pretty good. Just make us one for PS3 and get it over with. Mario Kart DS. One of the best Mario Karts in recent history. Way better than the Wii, in my personal opinion. This one is very good. Go get it. Professor Layton Diabolical Box. I love these games. I also have the original one. I know the third one's out. I'm going to get it. I'm very proud because I have completed these games 100% without using any cheats. It's just, if you like puzzle games, get this. Very good game. Okay. Narnia. One of the first games I got for the DS, and I recently beat it. And, you know, it was a lot funner when I was a kid. Now I don't really care too much about it. World Ends With You. Favorite game of all time on the DS. One of the best games. If you haven't gotten this already, go pick it up. The only thing is that there's a little bit of a learning curve in terms of the controls, but once you get a basic understanding of it, it's really fun. Which one is this? Oh, Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I really did like the Wind Waker graphics, but I do prefer the original Zelda games more than the ones on the portable systems. But this one was pretty good. Okay, Electro Plankton. Apparently this game is very hard to find nowadays, but it's also very fun if you like making your own songs, making your own little tunes, stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Except this really bothers me. Fire Emblem. I have no time for the Fire Emblem series anymore. When I was a kid and I had absolutely as much free time as I wanted, I used to play it, but if one of your guys dies, he's out for the whole game. You know how many times my best guy died and I couldn't do anything about it? I reset the level so many times. Lost in Blue, this is the original one. There's so many spin-offs or sequels for this game. This is the best one. I've rented the other ones. I don't like them. The one for the Wii was absolutely horrible. Original one is the best. Think of it, it's like a little bit of Harvest Moon. It's survival. It's very good. Chocobo Tales. I don't think Final Fantasy should be doing spin-offs. I put up with Crystal Chronicles, Crystal Bears, or whatever it's called. It's a storybook, card game, sort of game. It's weird. Bowser's Inside Story. I love the Mario RPGs. This one was very good. Fast gameplay, a lot of character development, a lot of skills. You know, the gameplay never gets boring. Plus, it had an amazing storyline overall. Spectrobes. It's Pokemon, but it's licensed by Disney, so I feel kind of dirty owning it. Pokemon SoulSilver, the best Pokemon game. Silver and Gold were one of the best. Oh my god. Okay. After the second generation of Pokemon, they got extremely lazy. The fact that they have a lawnmower Pokemon proves that they have no idea what they're doing anymore. This brings us back to when Pokemon was actually good. WarioWare Touch, one of the biggest games when the DS first came out. It was well worth the wait. The gameplay is amazing. You gotta pick this one up if you could find it. Scribblenauts. The amount of things you could do with this game is insane. If you have an active imagination like me, definitely get it. And you should also get the sequel that came out, which even allows you to do even way more stuff. Treasure World, this game is a pack rat's dream. You just go around looking for Wi-Fi, and every time you find a new one, you get a cookie. There's over 1,000 items you could collect. It's crazy. Okay, so Pearl and Platinum. This new generation of Pokemon, not too crazy about. I think I just got Platinum because it came with a pre-order exclusive, and I'm just weird that way. I still prefer SoulSilver much more than these two. Trace Memory. It's a mystery type game, not film noir, but it's very good. It's a little short though, but once you figure out what you're doing. Anyway, Pokemon Ranger. It's different, I admit. I got it because it was something new for Pokemon. I probably won't be getting the sequels. It was okay. Pokemon Dash. There should not be Pokemon racing games. Just leave them alone. Please, you don't need any more money. Trust me. Time Hollow. I got this game for Christmas, beat it in about 4 hours. Animated cutscenes were amazing, voice acting was good, although there's no replayability at all, but if you still like the story, it's definitely worth a pickup. Rhythm Heaven, one of the most amazing games on the DS. It has flashing colors, it has pretty colors, it has a whole bunch of lights, and it has repetitiveness, plus it sounds amazing and it's addicting as hell. Pick this one up. Ninja Town. It's a tower defense game, but with ninjas. What more do you want? South Peak Games. Usually, you know, they don't have many big titles out, but when they finally get one out, they're pretty good. Animal Crossing Wild World. Whenever a new Animal Crossing comes out, I pick it up and I obsess over it. This game was no different. It's like a childish Sims game. A lot of people don't like it for some reason, but I really do. Children of Mana. I played halfway through the tutorial and never picked this thing up again. The guy who owned the store where I bought it from, this used to be his, and he put it up for sale, so that kind of tells you about, you know, how good this game was. Trauma Center Under the Knife. I know this is a very well-established series, but I could never get into it. I played this one again in one sitting on the ride home from a vacation, and apparently I didn't get it because you gotta play the first one, and I don't have any intention of picking up that one. Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, very good. It was better than Phantom Hourglass, I will admit that, but I still prefer the original Zelda series, just overall. Final Fantasy Rings of Fate, I had no idea what was going on in this game. I made it my personal mission to read every single text bubble that comes up. I could not figure it out. There's a fly in here. Mega Man 2. Okay, not much can be said about the new Mega Man series, but at the same time, at least there is... It has a lot of gameplay, like many hours of gameplay, so that's good. Chrono Trigger, one of my favorite games as a kid. It's just overall, it's amazing, and I'm really glad they decided to remake it and not completely mess around with everything that made it what it was. Tamagotchi. We don't want to talk about that one. Okay, what's this? Magician's Quest Magic Mysterious Times. I picked this up because it really reminded me of Animal Crossing, but then I got bored of it. Apparently they have it set up where you could do a new mission every week for a year. Then I figured out you can mess around with the times, and it's not that good. I wouldn't get it. Okay, Kirby Superstar Ultra. A remake, but this is an actual Kirby game. Unlike all the new Kirby games that are coming out that aren't Kirby games, this one is definitely worth a pickup. It's just amazing. Go get it. You won't be disappointed. Glory of Herakles. Very good game. I didn't really get to play through it yet. I might have to go back to it, and then I'll be able to properly critique it. But until then, it's pretty good. The magic system's okay. Good level, stuff like that. Contact. I have no idea what's going on in this game. I played, and I tried. I really did try. I could not figure it out. I cheated and everything, unlocked all the weaponry, just so I could play through the game faster and figure out what was going on. No idea what's going on. Hotel Dusk. This is the film noir game. This is very good. It's a mystery game, although it does get a little bit weird because he goes all pedophilic for her and adopts her, and I think she's like 19 and he's 36, but it's a good game. And last but not least, well, maybe least, Kirby Canvas Curse. This is one of the new generation of Kirby games where they take away everything that makes it a Kirby game. It's okay, but I really still do prefer the original Kirby games. And, yeah. So, that's it. Also, as you can see, I'm wearing my zombie shirt. Today, in Toronto, it's Zombie Walk Day. And it sucks because I can't make it, so to show my support for all my zombie friends, zombie shirt. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed watching me explain why I own about 44 Nintendo DS games, and I hope you enjoyed it. Something a little bit new. And, yeah. Board Otaku, signing out.